Yo, what's up everybody? This is your boy G. Wanted to do another video of the truck just to kind of follow up on the Plasti-Dip things and some of the questions I saw on YouTube. Shout out to all you guys who commented, I appreciate it. And a shout out to PCF for life. Pretty much first thing is with the rough country leveling kit that I mentioned, that was incorrect. I put a ready lift leveling kit on this truck. So the deal with the sag look, there was a question by El Toro Malo SS. He asked to elaborate on that. Well, trucks come with rake, which is where the bed sits higher than the nose of the truck for the event of adding weight. You don't sag and lose traction on the front tires. The whole point of the leveling kit is so that you level the front to the rear. A lot of people aren't fans of that raked look. I use the truck often. I do put weight in the bed and I prefer the rake, and I actually think it makes it look a little more aggressive. So what is required to reinstate that rake, so the spacer goes in the front under the strut and the truck becomes level. You can add an option on usual lift and level kits. That's the block, and stock it's usually 1.25 inches. That one's 3 inches. So I added that and it restores some of the rake, but it's not as aggressive as the stock rake. Another question asked by Dustin Keller was about the mirrors and how they're holding up. The mirrors are holding up great. I got no concerns with them. I wish I could have let them cure longer than 24 hours, because what I did notice after I put them on, a lot of the things that came off the road started to stick to the mirror, and it's starting to get a gray look to it, but you can't really tell only if you look up close. So it almost kind of looks dirty, but I mean, I just took it through a power wash today, and I mean it hasn't chipped, it hasn't done anything. I thought it would have, but no. Then again, I did do 7 coats and it was a pain in the ass. So word of advice, take it off the truck, paint it away, give it a good coat, take your time with it. It is chipping here, but I think that was from when I was installing it, and it's stayed like this for months, so no concern there. I'll show you guys the interior now. I just did want to show you, I did Plasti-Dip the bow ties, but that's not a good example. I'm going to show you the one in the back. The bow tie in the back is fading, and blaze orange, I don't know if you guys have ever painted with it. So you see that looks like a nice orange, and then you look over here and it looks almost yellow, and you look on the bottom and it's a vibrant orange, and that's because the sun hasn't hit it at all. Well, blaze orange is a pain in the dick to work with, and I mean, I tried. For some reason it kept clogging up in the can. I kept trying to spray it and it would spit out, and I'd frustrate the hell out of me. But you can see it's almost fading down to the chrome. So just word of caution when you're using blaze orange. Now going to the interior of the truck, something I wanted to show you guys. The interior, a lot of people were wondering how it was holding. Oh, and I never did a video on how the interior looked. I just did some pictures because I was kind of lazy. So you see the door handle, see that door handle. I like how the bow tie came out. I was really pleased with that. And the gauges look sick. Oh shit, I'm low on gas. Anyways, someone also commented, I didn't get your name, about putting orange in the middle. I thought about doing this whole piece, but I thought it was gonna be way too loud, man. And I really don't see a good spot where I can put those orange accents. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, maybe I can do these 2 little buttons. But other than that, it came out really nice. Now for the holding up part, nothing has chipped, nothing has flaked here. You see this orange, it hasn't faded like the outside because I have tints, but I mean, the durability is really well. You know, I grab onto the handle like normal. Now the steering wheel is a different case. I mean, this is a part of the vehicle where your hands are always on it. I mean, it was bound to happen. From far away you can't tell, but or it has peeled off. I won't say it's due to the climate or the heat. I just think it's the constant rubbing, and it has picked up in a few places. I do want to redo it. I just haven't had the chance, and winter's coming around, so probably won't be able to get the Plasti-Dip to cure. Any advice on how to do it without it peeling? I never added a gloss coat. I didn't realize it till after. I would suggest more coats of dip and more coats of gloss might protect it. Also, Dustin had that question on how to remove the glove box or get to the trim pieces. there's a plastic under here, 4 screws or 5. You remove that and you get access to the hinge. Remove the hinge, and then the trim pieces are held together with a retainer. You got to pry off the retainers and push out the plastic from behind. It's really difficult. It was actually the most difficult thing I did on the removal of all this interior trim. It can be done. I'm very content with the interior of the truck, other than, you know, the little mishaps on the steering wheel. I mean, it was bound to happen, but it's not bad. I mean, it'll hold up. Also, I might do a next video and showing how to remove this without removing the steering wheel. I didn't realize it until after I put it together. So thanks guys again for your comments. I mean, I'll try to do some more videos and tips on how to do some of this stuff as I go along, man. This truck's a work in progress. So thanks for everything. Peace.